Another Terminator movie is coming out soon, and honestly I could care less if a new one is coming out. It's hard for me to muster any enthusiasm about seeing a new Terminator movie because I've been let down so many times. I remember watching the Terminator for the first time when I was a preteen, and I loved it, and I still do. It still remains one of my favorite movies of all time, and a movie that sparked my interest in movie making. The sequel Terminator 2 Judgment Day is one of the best sequels ever made, and it really did so much more because it had a lot more money to work with. But however, when the new millennium came around, we entered the post-James Cameron Terminator movies, and things went downhill. Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines is not just a terrible movie, but it really is to blame for starting the slow death of this franchise. It completely contradicted what the second one stated by saying that the future is not really set in stone, and that it can be changed with the actions of the present day time. However, they decided to say that it was postponed, and it made all the drama and hardships that our characters went through in the second movie seem like it was all pointless. It was also not just bad that the actor they got to play John Connor this time was painfully miscast in the movie, but it basically recycled the plotline from the second movie. Then there was Salvation. Honestly, it was a movie that I enjoyed a lot more because it did something different where it wasn't about time travel, but it took place in the future with the war against Skynet. But the movie was bogged down with being rated PG-13. In addition, Sam Worthington's acting was a bit too so-so, and what was worse was Common's poor attempt at acting.
It works, man. The signal works. It's beautiful.
Terry Crews, who plays a dead soldier, is an Academy Award-winning actor compared to this guy. Then we had Terminator Genisys that I do admit I liked when I first saw it in theaters when it came out, but it doesn't really hold up. I did like that they got Arnold Schwarzenegger back, and Emilia Clarke wasn't half bad as Sarah Connor. But the movie's action is pretty generic. The actor they got to play Kyle Reese looks nothing like he did in the first movie. The worst part was when they made John Connor into the villain. Now, when I heard that James Cameron was coming back to this new one, as well as Linda Hamilton, I had my last legitimate feeling of excitement for this franchise until they showed this. Aside from the obvious absence of the big star of this franchise, Arnold Schwarzenegger, not shown in the first official photo that the studio decided to release, my last part of excitement that I had for this movie was gone. Even with the trailer that was released not that long ago, I could care less. I still love the first two movies and I will continue to watch them in the future, but as of now, this franchise is dead to me. So anyway, thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe.